What's going on? So this video is going to be about YouTube NBA commentators Dorris Burke versus Hubie Brown. This is a pretty heavyweight one. Dorris Burke was obviously she played women's college basketball. She did the broadcasting. She very knowledgeable, has a good fundamental sense, and has a due diligence and totality. So you would know that she obviously brings a strong sense and a balance usually to what she's presenting, and she's done a lot of broadcasts on both the women's game, college game, and the men's pro game. So very wealth of knowledge, very dedicated, very detailed, very strong minded, abled, and very on point. So you definitely get that trajectory with her, and you definitely feel that aura and that vibe with her. So I would definitely say something in totality, definitely. Hubie Brown was a very good coach, and his commentating is like encyclopedic, and he has a nuance which one thing about Hubie Brown, if I had to say this about anybody that's been a broadcaster that I've ever seen, he's probably, as far as the NBA goes, the most analytic cat before they had a name for it. Because he's the only cat I know who could say, yeah, that's how you get back in the game. And he would give details and nuances and just like talk you back into it. Just amazing. And doing that before it was even fashionable in comebacks, because nowadays that's all you ever see in the games, but he was already putting it there. So um I always like the way he kind of flowed. I like the way he kind of talked the game out, and I like what he presented and brought forth. So um definitely think that he's one of the best to do it, without a doubt, with no questions asked. So um but she has a good balance. She has a good blend of what she does. Um, I think that she is very strong suited, and she holds her own. We definitely know that when you see a female broadcasters, especially in a male dominant situations and capacity, everybody's going to know how knowledgeable you are and your takes and things. But she definitely holds her own. Make no mistake about it. Um, I've enjoyed what Doris Burke presents to the table. Sometimes she's had some co-commentators that may be kind of dry in terms of how they, talk about the game. So she has some interesting fine points that she's alluded to. So she's definitely left an impact. But Hubie Brown, though, I mean, the guy, what can you say? It's just straight direct. He talks like a coach, and it's not masked, but yet it works in a more modern. It's funny. There's a lot of cats who do it who were trying to get back in the coaching ranks, but he actually talked the modern game, but yet talking it from an old school aesthetic. It's amazing when I think about it. I don't think I heard about another cat that quite approached it with his know-how and his balance as him. So I just thought, wow, it just I like the way he layered it, put it down, and was able to present it. So that's just where I'm coming from with that. I just thought like, wow, this cat's really on point with it, and you know, much respect to what he's done. So they both good at what they both on point, but I gotta give a slight ish. I gotta give to Hubie Brown just a little bit. It's just because the way he did it's uncanny with that modern and that flow. But she's bad though. Don't get it twisted. Doris Burke is bad. But let me know who you think was the better basketball announcer out of the two, Doris Burke or Hubie Brown. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like it. The membership. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay free. I'm on one time. Peace.